everyone, this tutorial was requested by Oopsie Daisy, and so she wanted to know how I did my eyebrows. And to tell you the truth, I don't really do much to my eyebrows because they're not too thin, I think. And yeah, I just basically fill them in. There's nothing really special about it. But anyways, let me start talking about the basics to filling in your eyebrows. If you're blonde, you want to go a few shades darker. If you're a brunette, you want to go a few shades lighter. And so since my hair is a pretty dark brown, I use Rimmel's eyebrow pencil in dark brown, but it's not really too dark for me. I think it's a little lighter, but this is what I use. You can use a pencil. These give you more definition to your eyebrows, so these are a lot stronger in color. You could also use eyebrow kits that some companies do. This is an e.l.f. eyebrow kit. You apply the gel first and then you set it with the powder. I know a couple of other brands do that too. I believe Benefit has one too, and there's quite a few, so you have different choices. Or you could just use any matte brown eyeshadow like this one right here, and this is from the Jane Nirvana palette. And so you have a lot of options. You could just stick with one, you can kind of mix them up. For me, I just like using the eyebrow pencil because it's a lot quicker. It's pretty simple, but I'll show you how to fill them in with an eyebrow pencil and then kind of use some eyeshadow with it too. And so yeah, let's get started and start doing this eyebrow. And so what I do is I just take my eyebrow pencil and I always sharpen it because once it gets dull you can't really get like straight lines. And so I just start at the base right here and just make a line just like that. And then from there I just start bringing it upwards in short strokes. And so you definitely want to follow the natural shape of your brow. I remember when I was maybe like 12 when I first plucked my eyebrows, I wanted them a different shape and that didn't work out so well. So it's best to go with your natural eyebrow unless you want to, you know, work with stencils. Completely up to you. And that's pretty much it. And then from there I just kind of look, you know, in the mirror to see if the beginning of my brows on both sides are even, which usually it isn't. I think it's this side that's usually a little bit higher, so I just kind of pencil in just a little bit over here just to make it look even. So after that I just kind of brush it with my eyebrow comb, and this is just a Sephora brand brush. Just kind of brush that just to kind of soften the colors, drag out any excess colors. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I kind of extend my eyebrows a little more because you definitely want to make it proportion. I just take my any brush and then I just kind of measure it just like this, and this end should line up with the edge of your nose. And for the beginning of your brow it should line up with the edge of your nose as well. But if you have a bigger nose, you might want to line it up over here, which is too close for me. And yeah, so that's the whole thing about having your eyebrows proportioned. Okay, so now I just take I usually don't do this, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Usually I just stick to the pencil, but I add just a little bit of matte brown eyeshadow, and this is Brownie Points from Jane, and I just used any angled brush, and this is actually my L'Oreal Hip cream liner brush. I don't use it for eyeliners at all, it sucks, but it works well for your eyebrows, so I just kind of pick that up just to fill in any of the spots that I couldn't get with my eyebrow pencil. And I just take my brush again There you go. And so now I just take a Q-tip just to clean out any of the edges. And sometimes what I like to do is if I feel the inner part of my brows are a little too dark, I just kind of brush the Q-tip over it very lightly, and it easily picks up some of the, I don't know if you could see it. Probably not, maybe, I don't know, but it easily picks up some of that color if you feel it's a little too strong. If you have problems with your eyebrows sticking together, it kind of, you know, just kind of falls out of its shape and stuff, you could use some clear mascara, and this is Great Lash by Maybelline. I think it's like only $4, I'm not sure, but these help with keeping your brows together, or you can apply eyebrow wax before filling in your brows, and I believe you can get those at Sally's. I'm not too sure, but I'll definitely find out and I'll put it on the sidebar. And yeah, so I hope you found this helpful. If you got any comments, questions, let me know, and thanks for watching.